All right, so I'm gonna make suggestions to you. It's your choice whether you follow them or not. Main one would be go vegan, uh, but the actually, as humans, we need to worry about our race first. And right now, the Palestinians are being subjugated by the Israelites, whatever you want to call, not Israelites, but the so-called Jews. They live in Israel. They were brought there by America, and yeah, they don't respect the Gazans. They slowly take over their land, encroach on their land by any means necessary, little by little. If the Gaza people would just revolt, and then they would have what they wish, they would just have to fight back, because Palestinians are not showing their fighting effort. They're not out there promoting their life with fighting back against their oppressors. I think they're trying to find a peaceful solution, and they just want to live in their existence. But that's meaningless. You can't just let something persecute you. But luckily, Israel is in around the Middle East area. It's between Africa and the Middle East. If you look at a geographical map of the United States or the Earth, it's a globe. It's kind of like this. It's oblate, so it's wider at the equator than it is at the poles. The Earth, yeah, but we can talk about that later. The Palestinians are being subjugated by the Israel people, the people in Israel. Like, say this notch is Palestinians. The Israelites are like inserted into the Palestinian place. Basically, they are demeaning your most holy places that you guys deem holy. You, the human race. You guys follow your religions. You have your religions that you guys follow, and you guys want to say that you follow the will of God. I don't believe that. You take everything of value away from the planet. You treat it harshly. That's not good to do. It just creates chaos, and you bring out the ultimate life force energies. Maybe I'm not here to say that I am the ultimate life force energy, whatever. I promote the ultimate life force energy, which is key, which is, you guys call it source. I don't like that. Then you're just saying it's the source of life, but we don't really respect it. It's just there. We acknowledge it. We don't do anything with it. It just is what it is. To me, I am a life force energy, so I call myself Ki. I spell it like Ki, not Key. After the Japanese people came up with, because the Chinese called it Chi, then the Japanese called it Ki, and then one day I was just going off of, I was just making sounds in my head, trying to find out the word that has the most energy to it, and I found that Ki has the most energy to it. Say Ki as much as you can and see what it does to your throat. It'll make it sore and stuff. So, yeah, Palestinians are being subjugated by the Jewish people. You guys are so-called Jews. I'm not sure what kind of Jews you are. The black people, the Hebrews, they say they're the true Israelites, and I don't believe in those books. Those books are nonsense, garbage to me. Read the Tabernacle, what it tells you to do. It's just a projection of Satan, basically. Don't follow religions. Don't have these important monuments that you put into your world that basically give value to yourself. Be what you are. Just be what you are. Don't try to give value to it. Just be it. Israel is subjugating the Gaza people. They are suffering. Love exists, but evil loves to do bad things, and good loves to do good things. The thing is that evil does get to do bad things though, so you have to make sure that doesn't happen. So you have to actually fight for what you believe in, not sit there idly by waiting for something to come by to tell you what to do and do this or do that. You should be able to come to these things yourself, but you guys do not have the sight, the what you might call intelligence. It's not an IQ score. It's not. Oh, you're this smart. That you're this smart. It's a process of repeating and getting mastery over information and becoming one with it. Then you open up a door, and that is a key. So you promote a key life force energy. You're taking in information that people have come across themselves in these books and science, and how you guys have come off with the science methodological process. So it's good to promote learning and stuff, because now you're trying to figure it out, which is good. But Israel is subjugating the Gaza people, and Israel needs to be dealt with. They own the American media. They put a false image. They tell you what they want you to believe, but they don't tell you the truth. It's propaganda. It's giving you false dichotomy. It's telling you what to believe, what happened, when it's not the truth. I could tell you this is both gray and black, but it's really gray, black, and white. But it was a truth. It was a half truth. It wasn't the full truth. It was a lie. I subverted you. I didn't tell you what it is. This thing will tell you what it is. It is a shamag. It's an Arab creation. The Arab people did this. They brought it into existence, so give thanks to them. I don't follow what's deemed important by governments and stuff like that. In a sense I do, because that's promoting life. It's giving order and structure to the life. But then it's finding a way to put good things in prisons, and you can't really put good things in prisons, really, because they're free wherever they go. Basically, they have everything inside themselves. They are their own universe. They are their own being. You guys have this universe, which is massive. You guys do not understand how big the universe is. We are one solar system in one galaxy, and there are like hundreds of trillions of galaxies, and there's big nebulas that are bigger than universes, probably. It's just massive. The scale is just go on YouTube and search up the scale of the universe, the visible universe. Atheists actually put the most information out there that is truth. But God is like illusory, so it can make itself there and it can make itself not there. If God exists, then we are lost, because we do not follow God's way. And my God is key life force energy, and what promotes that. And I don't see you guys promoting that with your ideals, but in a way you do. But you guys project too much. You guys just need to practice just being. Don't be so happy, sad, glad. Things will find a way to subvert that and take that away from you, and I don't like that. If we're all one, then how come I'm separate from you and I exist here and you exist there? We are existing together, but we're not one. I'm different than you. I don't feel you getting tortured. You don't feel me having things done to me. So how are we one? You're different than me. We're all individuals. This is one encompassing big thing. Who knows how it started? You guys have Big Bang Theory and stuff. Something from nothing. Well, that exists. That's birth, basically. You're taking a baby. You're taking two parents and putting them together and bringing a baby into the world. So there's a Big Bang right there. So you're bringing nothing into existence. But then there's like, did the life force energy already exist there and you just pulled it out of that life force energy, the dominant life force energy, and brought it into existence. And now it's in a corporeal body, a corporeal entity, whatever it is. I don't mean to demean your existence by saying body. That is just what I have. That is what I am. I am a human. So I say body. There is hope is like me using your emotions against you. And people do that. I had it happen today. If you have people talking to you and they're talking very low and polite and basically trying to take out the life out of you, be mad at that. It's very stupid. Why would you want to promote that? You should correct that immediately, because that's what happened today. A therapist actually was basically trying to rob me of my desire and my hope. So I don't like that. If they want to do that, they can kill themselves. I don't care. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. You just go into nothingness. Nothingness is nothingness. It's dreamless sleep. If you sleep right now, you're going into dreamless sleep. If you lucid dream, if you dream, the devil has control of you. Dream is not having control over yourself. So if you dream and you're just being pulled this way or that way, that means the devil has control of you. So take control back. If you lucid dream and you're in control of yourself, of your bodies, and yourself in the dream, that means you're in control in the devil's domain. So accept that. There's risk. The dream world is basically demonic realm. It's where demons are. They try to get your hopes up and destroy you. That's what they do. They'll get your hopes up and then deny you at the most opportune time for them. So they'll try to demean your existence and basically try to get you to commit suicide. But be stronger than that. Survive. Be life. Be life force energy. Promote your life force energy. Don't just sit there and let things demean your existence and be taken out of existence like that. Laws like by man are man-made. Why would I follow man-made laws? I know I'm a man, but I don't want to cause chaos to people. But I am what I am. There's something more important to me than values that I inherit from my parents, like the traits of what I have from them. Like, I'd rather promote something that promotes life than be something that promotes death. And they promoted my life, and that's good. It's life is tough, and I get that. And you guys just honestly, I worked so hard, and I just want to say that you guys need to research what is happening in Gaza, Palestine. Look at Palestine, Gaza. Palestine is a country, and Gaza is like a city. It's like a strip. It's like it's basically an internment camp. So the Jews right now are holocausting the Gazans, and that's the truth, because you guys let evil win over and do stupid stuff and follow media, and you don't go out there and search for information. If you do search for information, then congratulations, you're like me, and that's important. It's important to want to promote life, because why would you want to rob life of hope? Take all that hope away, and then, oh, what could I be? Could I be this or that? Could I be this or that? You can be whatever you want to be, if you actually work at it and try to attain it. But if you just sit there idly by and let things pass by you, it's not going to happen. But I don't need to be something like great and a lot of monetary value. I'm just an individual making his way through life and seeing what happens, expecting the worst, but hoping for the best. And I don't like hope. It's like me trying to rob things from you, of you guys hoping in me. Maybe you hear my voice and you hope in me, and I like that. But just realize there's evil. I could be an evil guy, and I could be doing bad stuff all the time, and you don't want to promote my life force energy, alright? Promote your own. Be greater than I am. Become hyper-focused. Don't have projections and stuff like I do, making fun of yourself and making yourself a joke. Life isn't a fucking joke. It's not something that you guys need to take advantage of and create a bunch of madness and chaos. and a bunch of suffering. So look up Israel, look up Gaza, look at the situation that's going on there, and make Israel stop. If you Jews want to be the originators of the Abrahamic religions, which is basically subjugating all of humans into their ideals, don't follow religion. It's a trap. It's religion is a trap, and in a way I got trapped by religion. I'm not here to be some religious icon to you. That's stupid. Religion is like faith-based, and I don't really have a lot of faith. I just tend to do what I want to do. I don't sit here and what is this? What like I don't sit there and I don't want to say that faith is non-existence, because I don't know what exists and what doesn't exist. I'm not everything in creation. I am what I am, and you are what you are. And if I were to meet you or something, then that is our existences meeting together, and that is a great opportunity for us to come to an understanding of each other. And I am ever grateful if you are a vegan, and if you are not a vegan and you happen to talk to me, then I will have a speech with you, and we can sit there and talk about things so much, and about why you need to go vegan. And there's many documentaries, but mainly I just need to get this point across that Palestine is being subjugated by the Jews. The whole world basically is being subjugated by the Jews and their lies, making them seem so powerful. The Jews are a little small country. They're not even a country really. They're just like a city. They're a city in a country. They're small. They're smaller than the Muslims' holy city. If you guys are gonna sit there and walk around a square all day, that just looks stupid to me. But in a way, it's not. It's not stupid to walk around a square all day. Then you're just having mastery over existence, kind of. That's what I do. I just pace in my room all day. It's not a big mosque or temple that I deem holy, and I believe in God and this stuff. I'm not sure what your God is though. God is what it is. If it's God, it is like life force energy, but it should be all encompassing. But God is just a stupid name to have for it, because then you're turning God and then spelled backwards, and it's dog. So it's kind of stupid. But God may just have control over me, and I'm just like a dog to God. And if I'm a dog to God, then I don't really like that idea. I'm a man. I'm not a fucking dog. So I promote the key, and if you want to walk around a mosque all day and basically be subservient to another person's will, then congratulations, you're living a terrible existence. Don't do that. Be subservient to your own will. Be dominant over your will. Be victorious. Try your best. Do your hardest. No one's perfect, and in the way that they always have victory. I've lost, and I've won, but that's not important anymore. It's getting the truth out there and trying to tell you guys what's going on. So research Gaza and Palestine. Look up what's going on there. The Jews will lie to you on the media. They own the media. They are owned by Rothschilds. Basically, the world is owned, quote unquote, by the Federal Banking Reserve. Like money, like you guys have money, which is like a representation of energy, but it's not real energy. So it's not really doing anything much, really. It's so pathetically easy to get money. Like you can just go to blockchain, take out loans, and get paid to take out loans. You get paid to take out loans until it gets so popular that people actually bounce it out, and then the people that came up with that, created that, actually get rewarded for it and become rich, and then they promote their life force energy, and then I promote that life force energy, and then the life force energy just builds and builds and builds, and then it just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and builds, and it becomes ultimate, like a whatever it wants to be. I'm not here to tell it what it wants to be or anything. It can be what it wants to be. I'm not the dominant life force energy. I'm just a part of it, and I recognize that. And so research Palestine and Gaza and take care of what's happening there. And thank you.